Walk fast, that's it. So obviously the film is a little abstract.
Let's roll cameras.
And action, let's move in there.
Here we go.
Okay, that's good. Okay, let's stop there. Bit of dread, you know, it's like that little bit of like fear. The first setup we're doing is basically of a character that's kind of interacted with this monolithic being, alien-like structure, and as he interacts with it, he's kind of lost his mind or his mental faculties. You're kind of in a little bit of like a crazy state. So I kind of want to play with, we'll see how crazy,
like how much
yeah, and whether it might just be here.
Are you shooting
or
from
behind,
back or
from behind? From behind. Yeah, that's good. Even kind of crazier and faster, walk a little bit faster. When it's abstract, you have to kind of keep the core of it really simple. It's the relationship between this inanimate alien object, which represents technology. That's essentially it. You know, I think as soon as I kind of made the connection with the monolith and how that represents technology, I think that's when I was like, okay, now I know how I can play with this. Now I know how the dynamic of the relationship could evolve. We're in this technology called depth kit, which we're using to capture the environment in 3D, and we're recreating his environment or the environment in 3D because there's a couple of shots in which we show the way the monolith sees the world, and that POV evolves. So maybe it's just on your feet like this.
Okay.
You know, as opposed to there, and it's more just like what the, you know, and then coming back into it and that way.
Yeah.
I think that will be better for the frame. Mm-hmm. Smoke. Walk in with the smoke.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of people wait. Like a lot of people wait for opportunities, and no one really is going to give you an opportunity. You somehow have to like hamstring a situation to get a chance.
And action! Yeah, I think we need to keep it.
I approached the band and I said, look, I'd love to do a music video, and they said they already had someone else on it. So I was like, okay, cool. That was September, and then time passed, and I'd written a treatment for it already because I just kind of wanted to give it to them and say, look, I really want to do this for you guys, and I just kept on checking in with them, like, how's the other video going? And they said, actually, the guy can't do it because his schedule is busy. I said, look, I'd love to still try and make it happen, and they're like, we love it. And cut. It's good.
Okay, guys, let's
I've tried to never become the guy that just waits for someone to give me an opportunity, because it's just never going to happen. It's just like it's rare that happens, and so you have to make your opportunities, and it's massive risks. It's like massive risks. It's massive financial risks, and every job like this, I'm like nervous, like when especially my own money and it's other people's money on the line, and they're behind me because they trust me. That's nerve-wracking. So yes, it could be a failure, of course, but also maybe not, and then it's great, you know.